So this video is going to be a pretty controversial one, but I think that it's something that I personally want to talk about. So in Batman Begins, as you'll of course know if you've seen it, Bruce Wayne, right, when he goes to that ninja monastery, he's supposed to kill this guy, he's supposed to decapitate him, and what does he do instead? Well, yeah, I'm glad you asked, Shane. He decides to burn the monastery. He does not blow it up, I guess, but he burns it, right? And you kind of just have to assume he kills everyone in that monastery. How do I look at this? He didn't kill them. Yes, they died. You know, it's not. There's no saying, oh, the ninjas escaped out the back room. You literally see the fake Ra's al Ghul. Spoiler alert, he's fake, but I don't think I really need to give spoilers for this movie. It's been out for how long now? 15 years, right? So more than 15 years. And yeah, so they died. They did die. I'm not going to try to deny that. They are dead, yes. Now, however, though, Bruce was not going to stand there and let that innocent man have his head chopped off. Now, you might say that guy died. He was not incapacitated, really. He was kind of. He might have died, but I feel like for the sake of this video, let's say he escaped. Bruce got what he wanted done, right? So he didn't chop off the guy's head. That would have been, first of all, it's a PG-13 movie, and second of all, he's Batman. He's not going to, he says, I'm not an executioner. Did he execute those ninjas? Well, no, I'm not going to say like the technical term, but when I hear the word executed, I think, execution. They were hung, they were, stuck on the guillotine, got their head chopped off, something like that, firing squad, lethal dose of something. That's what I think of execution. If you were killed in a fight, I don't call that execution. This was basically them being killed in a fight. He says, I'm not an executioner, and he doesn't kill people either, right? He doesn't kill people throughout the movie. Yeah, right. But how I look at this, right, is that he didn't kill them. They did die, and it was a result of his actions. But I don't see that as him killing them. They're dead. Once again, I say that a bunch, but he didn't kill them. And that needs to be, looked at from a certain point of view, right? From a certain point of view, as Obi-Wan would say, right? They died because he if he didn't kill that guy, they might have killed him, right? And he doesn't want to die, he doesn't want that guy to die. So he thought the best option at the time, he was on the spot, he had to either kill them or possibly face the problem of being killed, or someone else would just kill that guy. He was on the spot, so that's what he decided to do. He decided to burn down the monasteries, like, think about, act now, think later. Not the best strategy, but again, he was on the spot right there. And another point that I have here as to why he didn't kill the ninja is that he saved Ducard. He wanted, like, oh, because he had a relationship with him. Not really, he just met him, but this person, he was like, he has different ideals than me, but he is still not a bad guy. Just because you're bad the guy doesn't mean you're bad the guy, huh? From Wreck-It Ralph, but he saw it differently than him, and the fake Ra's al Ghul, he was trying to kill Bruce, right? So he had to get away. Then Ducard was unconscious, if I'm not mistaken, right? And then he was hanging down from the cliff. He was going to get hit, or not hit, sorry. He was going to, he would fall to his death. And he was like, well, I'm leaving. He's right here. I'm going to try to save him. If there was another ninja doing, falling down in Ducard's place or alongside Ducard, he'd try to save them both. His goal was not to kill the ninja, it was to escape. Because the reason he did that was not so he could really join the League. He wanted to rid the world of evil, and if he really believed in the League, but he was mostly there just to be trained. Maybe trained to be in the League, but nonetheless, he was still there to be trained. First and foremost, before anything else. That was his main goal. And another reason I have, my fourth and final reason, is that could he? No. If you're looking at this picture I have up right now, look how many ninja there were. And you say, well, he started the fire, it's his fault. At the same time, if you put this reason here, could he, with everything that I said earlier, it is his fault. You're right. I can't deny that it's not his fault. I can't deny that it's his fault. I can't say that it's not his fault. But could he really, right? Realistically, he could not save all of them. And you say, don't burn it down in the first place. Well, if you look at all my reasons from before, then yeah. So if you look at you saved cards, like why didn't he save other people? He couldn't. He just couldn't. So that's my video. At the time, I believe that, that was the right, not even right thing to do, right? But that was what he thought might have been the best option. Once again, the act now, think later mentality. It's not great, but it worked at the time. He got out, the card got out. For the sake of this argument, the guy he didn't want to kill got out. Now, I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video. I mean, it was only a few days ago, less than a week ago, but I have not uploaded a video in a while. Sorry about that. But this one, I hope was, I don't want to say filler, but hope it got, hope you enjoyed it, of course. As always, hope it got you thinking about questions like this. If there's any other questions that you want me to answer, stuff like this that people are like, oh, did it, stuff like that. Or did it not, I guess, really, right? Yeah, leave in the comment section. Maybe there's other Dark Knight Trilogy questions, Arkham questions, comics questions, anything like that you'd want me to answer. I'll try to look into doing those videos. Yeah, so I'll try to get a Gotham Knights video up soon. Maybe one about the Batman trailer, not sure, but definitely Gotham Knights I want to do one about, and definitely an ideas video for that. So, with all that being said, have a great day.